So as I was saying, we're going to walk around through here a little bit. This used to be an old junkyard. And my wife, she walks through here all the time picking up trash. Sometimes we'll have wind blow stuff around with it. If you can imagine, I'll show you a pile a little bit later. We still have a few piles, but picture piles of trash and barely pathways throughout all this place that were head high or higher. And you know, here's a hole here that my wife's been kind of working on, picking things, trash up and stuff, and a whole bunch of trash and stuff, you know. So it's a work in progress.
It's slow because we do everything.
Yeah, our tractor is down right now, so we're kind of doing everything by hand. And we live in town. We got you can't move. I don't know if you can see them in the background, but there's elevators. You can't throw a rock without hitting a grain elevator somewhere where we're at. It went right back. There's one. You can't see it through the trees, but there's a mill back there. We got a train track we're fixing to have a train coming running through here in just a second. Train track that runs right along our north edge right here. Comes right across there. My son loves it. He's a train fanatic. I mean, he can tell you the number of the train and all that kind of stuff. He knows that much about that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's interesting living here, and you know, my wife, like I said, she's done a lot of work in this place. It kind of looks trashed out still, but I mean, it's gotten down to where a lot of this shit, if you ain't got a rake on the back of a tractor, yeah, you're coming through here, huh?
A lot of this stuff.
Yeah. You watch your mouth in there. Anyway, it's down to where a lot of it's just trash you got to pick up, you know, and you only got certain times of the season where if you don't catch it too soon or soon enough, you got grass growed up too tall to grab it. So we're in the spring right now, early spring, and
literally just daylight savings.
Yeah, we just hit daylight savings time today, so we're gonna try to start hitting it pretty hard and heavy, picking things up again and raking things and stuff, and hopefully I can get our tractor going. What's going on, thingamabob? Slick, I see you running there. You watch your mouth, hero. You got Egg over there. We'll let the girls out here in just a little bit. We like to let the boys out so they can kind of settle in, and if you let them all out at once, they just kind of, boys think they got to go for a ride every time, you know. So if you let them out, let them kind of walk around and get it out of their system, then you let the girls out there. They seem to be a little more calm like that, and when we let the girls out, you gotta see it. It's like a flow. They just come flowing out like water. It's crazy. But we got a shower that I built back over there in the corner. I need to go ahead and I'll run some video over that here in a little bit and show you our shower, handmade shower that I made. I mean, when we bought this place, you can see all the girls kind of hanging out right here. And then in the window, they went out. There's Hero. But when we first bought this place, like I said, it was a junkyard. And my wife always told me, and we've been together about 25 years, and she always told me that she'd be happy living in a cardboard box if we had some land with it. Well, here's our cardboard box 25 years later. Yeah, we have other houses in town and stuff like that. But we bought this place, and you know, my wife has been happy ever since. You know, this is the happiest she's been in a long time, even though it's just a little. And we'll do a walkthrough another day of our little. Where you at, Slick? There you are. We'll do a walkthrough a little bit later on about our little cardboard box that we live in, and we'll do some more videos for you. Like I said, we're going to try to get some goats, and I think this area over here is where she was talking about. We're going to build some fence, build a secure paddock for them and stuff like that, and we're going to go over getting dogs to protect. We've got one dog, we call him Dingo. You'll see him later on in the show here, I'm sure. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut it short for right here, and we'll get some more video out to you in just a minute. Thanks.